Hi guys, welcome back for another one. I am Mr. Free to Play. That is right, I am a free to play player and I give free to play player advice, tips, tricks, and other things. This video, as you can tell by the thumbnail, we're going to do a roster review as requested by Polished Titan 15. Let's see a roster review. I'm a free to play and started about the same time. Curious how you're looking. Love the effort put into the video. Thank you. That video that he commented on is my top 10 character list for September 2019. That video was a pain to make. I wanted to make one for October, but unfortunately because I'm not home much right now, I'm spending 5 days away and I'm only 2 days home. There won't be a top 10 video for the month of October, but I have a couple ideas in my head that we're going to do for November. So everything goes good. I finish with these next couple weeks and then I can start working on that video, and that video will take some effort because I want to make sure that it's done the way that I envision it. Anyways, let's get into the roster review. First thing to mention, this is the first time I've ever done a roster review. So I'd appreciate any comments or feedback we have after we're done with this of how would you like me to do it differently, what would you like me to explain more, and so forth. I plan on doing another roster review at my 1 year mark, which is coming up here in December. So any pointers would really help towards making that video in December a really good one. Anyways, let's see how many days I've been playing as of today. And you can see, as of today, which me recording this is Monday, October 28th, I'm on day 323. Now just a reminder, I'm on day 323, I'm a free-to-play player. I've never spent a single penny on any of these characters you're about ready to see. These are everything I've done as a free-to-play player. Also, in case you guys haven't really watched many of my other videos, when I first started out this game, I didn't really understand the team mechanic of the game. After a while, realizing that I wasn't making as much progress as I really wanted to, couldn't really do raids. I was a one-man team for months, and then finally, I think it was back in February or whatnot, somewhere in that time frame, I joined the alliance that I'm on today. Anyway, so you can see on my screen right now, on my top of my roster, is more of a what am I currently working on type of deal. So everyone from Star-Lord down to Shocker are all selected as favorites, and there's a reason behind that. First of all, if you do daily objectives, if you're not, why? And second off, you have to do a hero campaign and a villain campaign every day. So Reaper currently is my hero campaign to help me get up to 6 stars so I can eventually get a 6-star Fury. And Nobu is currently my villain, helping me get closer to Phoenix. Even though Nobu's getting very close to 6 stars, the Achilles heel of me getting Phoenix right now is Loki, because I haven't even unlocked his node yet. And I really need a Mystic team. I keep going back and forth if I should just go hardcore with Elsa Bloodstone and Ghost Rider to complete a Mystics team to get that Mystic campaign done. It's in the back of my mind, and as of right now, I'm not going one way or the other. And if I do decide to go with that, I may even show that off of how good that is to clear off the campaign. But then again, my Ghost Rider is going to suck. So let's move on to some of these other characters that are currently favored. You see Star-Lord and Thanos. They're basically part of the BKT team. I want to get them to gear 13. Right now I have no plans to upgrade anybody past level 70 currently. I keep going back and forth in my head if I want to do get these guys up to level 75. Right now I'm 72 currently. But yeah, Rocket Raccoon, Groot, and Minerva are all already done. They're all tier 13, so I'm going for that Ultron. Star-Lord is just missing a few pieces. I'm missing this for both of these, I believe, and then this one. Nope, that's for that one. Alright, so the one I'm missing here is these right here, the things that I'm really struggling to get. Somebody made a comment about it not really being that difficult, but it's difficult. I can't believe somebody would say it's not difficult to get those, because it's very difficult. So every like 3 days I get enough to upgrade one of his things, but that's kind of where I'm stuck with Star-Lord. But I already have his unique, so his unique's done. Thanos, we go to his unique, which is not going to give me here. Is it over here? Yeah, I'm still 2 away from doing this one. Now, I do have a backup plan, which I don't really want to talk a whole lot about it on this video because this is a roster review, but ideally, I'd like my BKT team to get to gear 13 and start the Ultron event. I already have cleared off Fear of the Darkness twice at this point, so it's already done. And let's move on to some other characters. And Hand Assassin and Shocker. So, Shocker is mainly to get Invisible Woman and Shuri. I'm almost there. Hopefully by the time Shuri pops up, I'll be done with Shocker, and my Sinister Six will be ready to go. I have started power creeping them. I usually spend a couple bucks on them every day. I gear one of them up every day, and so I'm getting them ready for the Shuri and Invisible Woman event, which is coming up pretty soon. I believe we have Magneto currently. I believe we're getting Star-Lord next, and I believe after Star-Lord that's going to be Shuri. So we can put that in your notes. And then Hand Assassin, once again, going same thing with Nobu, just farming up for the Phoenix. He's really far behind, but then again, until I unlock Loki, or Loki's node in the Mystic campaign, Hand Assassin's not going anywhere. And then the rest, you're going to see my rest of my roster, they're all ranked by their power. No favorites here, of course. All my defenders are all 7-starred. And then when we get past the defenders and the BKT there, then you start seeing who else have I been working on over time. Spider-Man, I don't know how he got that high, to be honest. I'm thinking it's just through other the event campaigns like we did for, that we're going to be doing for like Elsa Bloodstone, we did for Graviton previously. Sometimes these characters just fall in that bubble where, okay, I need someone for this event, so I start leveling them up, and that's where you kind of see the level 60 plateaus, because that's usually where you need them to be, level 60. And that's usually how they get built up. So that's how, like, Spider-Man, Black Widow, I had no plans of leveling her up, and then it just took off for one event campaign. Yes, Fury's level 70. I said I wasn't going to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it now. He's my backup plan for Thanos. I already have his unique. I have 12 of them, so yeah, he's going to be my backup plan for Thanos. So once I get, once I get Star-Lord done, I'm going to actually start leveling his gear up and getting him ready to go. And if I get Thanos' unique in time, then I'll switch back to Thanos, but he's my backup plan. And then we got, Black Widow's another one just like Spider-Man. Vision, same bubble. Used him, what did I use him for? Oh, that's right. We used him for the Graviton event. At least I believe I did. Scarlet Witch, same thing. Miss Marvel. So now you're starting to see some of the characters I built on teams kind of like before I went BKT. So you have Miss Marvel. Hero Brawlers was one of the very first teams I broke off and started building next to my defenders for Blitz. So you see Miss Marvel there. Mantis is built up for the upcoming Elsa Bloodstone event, which I may or may not cover in a video this week, but yeah, that's what she's built up for. She's much higher than what she was previously. Gamora, she's a brawler. Deadpool, a brawler. Then you start seeing my shield team crop in here with Trooper, Brotherhood creeping in with Mystique. I think she popped up this far because of all her red stars. You see my Krees. There's an Oracle. There's a Royal Guard with 7 stars. Ronin, he's on my Kree team. Elektra, I'm thinking she was one of the characters I built up early in the game, back before I got onto a team and really knew the way to like build characters, because I'm pretty sure she's built that far from being a villain. I may have built her some for the Han event. I think the Han event's the one where we get the AB season, which is something I really need. So I may have built her up some more off that, but yeah, not really one you really need to invest in. Captain Marvel, if I could just, I mean, she's 5 stars, so I could start investing in a top team. Right now, she's in my Brawlers. Black Panther, another one that's in my Brawlers. See some little shield characters here. Kingpin was months ago off of one of Casino's must-win blitz teams, or sure-to-win blitz teams, I think that's what he calls them. Kingpin was on a team with Spider-Man, so that's why he's built up a little bit. Wolverine, you kind of just get him early as a free-to-play player, and at the time I didn't know the difference. Didn't know defenders were a thing when I first started playing this game, so that's probably why he's there. Other than that, I really have not invested in him in forever. Mordo, some built in there. I think I was trying to get the Mystics going at one point, just couldn't get him going. But now that Elsa Bloodstone and Ghost Rider are out, he might start getting some love again, some shield. There's where my bulk of my Brotherhood are. You see how far Mystique's out of power compared to the rest of them. That 4-star drop we got a couple weeks ago is just boosted her to the roof. Merc Lieutenant, I heard he was a good one to plug and play on teams if you're missing a character, because he gives offense up and speed up. So that's probably why he's built up. Bullseye, another one of those villains that just got some love out of nowhere because at the beginning I just needed villains to do the villain campaign. Hand Sorceress, because of the hand event. There's Noble, the Magneto, Drax. I haven't really touched him since unlocking Star-Lord. I probably am going to have to go back and raise him up some more if we want to get the rest of our Star-Lord done. He should go 200. He should be level 6 here pretty soon. Cyborg, I think I was trying to do some Kree stuff back in months ago, but you obviously see I stopped investing in him and just focused on the actual Kree I was going to use. Crossbones, another villain that that just got a lot of love when I first started playing the game, just doesn't really get it now. And with 4 red stars, he actually is he does a pretty good job on the team. I do have him on for Blitz. A lot of times he just comes in the ultimates and I win, especially at lower tiers. And you're starting to see here now, we're seeing with Crossbones and Hand Sentry where they are able to be ranked up in star power. This comes down to managing your resources. There is no way you can keep up with all the gearing, the leveling up, and then just, I don't know, starring them up. There's like a star up and an actual level up, kind of 2 different things. I keep grouping them in the same conversation. But either way, all that stuff costs money. You do not have enough resources. You need to just invest in what you're currently using and what you currently have a plan for. I have no plans currently for Crossbones. I have no plans currently for Hand Sentry. They're just going to sit there ready for a rank up when I actually need them to be ranked up. Shield Operative is the shield shield member I left off my team, so she's probably the lowest one CP power wise. Winter Soldier, I use him on a team. I use Yondu on a Blitz team. Hawk is teamless. Hawkeye is teamless. Merc Ryguard's another one I invested in a little bit because another like plug and play character, kind of like your taunt if you need a taunt on a team. You know, someone to take the damage while someone else builds up to their 1-2 punch. Korath, you see him. He's not very built up. I think I tried one at one point, just didn't get nowhere going. Quake was one I had pointed out for unlocking Iron Man back in the day, but then when I put 2 and 2 together and realized Fury and the Shield team could do that, I stopped investing in her. That's why she's at level 41. War Machine, at one point I tried to build like just a little small team to help with moving up in the Blitz tiers. You see War Machine, Captain America, Miles Morales, and Falcon. Black Widow was on that team until I needed her, and then I powered her up. So I kind of got these 4 oddball guys without a 5th member. I probably could put them on a team with Quake now that I'm looking at it. It's probably not the best team in the world, but it will do. That will get me through Blitz tiers. And now we're starting to get into people that I may have at one point, especially early in the game, I'm like, oh yeah, let's get these characters powered up, until I realized, yeah, you got to manage your resources a little better. So that's why you're starting to see just random like Storm, Ravager Boomer, Hydra Sniper, Hand Archer. There's my Loki. God, I just wish I could get him farmable. Ant-Man, Rhino. Now Rhino is not, which we can talk about Sinister Six here a little bit. So like I said earlier with Shocker, they are starting to power creep up. I'm starting to invest in them. So you're starting to see them. They'll slowly start moving up the charts until they actually become probably a ward defense team for me. Because they're not going to win too much, so if they're just better than having shield and the shield monks in your room, then I'm probably going to put Sinister Six there until they're powered up where I know they can win offensive battles. Merc Soldier, they say all these 3,000 characters are just ones that I randomly put resources in a long time ago and then stopped. Just happens that my Sinister Six is around the same power right now. There's Handblade Master, there's Vulture, Nebula, Trooper, Infector, and there's an AIM team. I did invest a little bit in the AIM team to get them all level 10, just to try to get a few more points when I blitz with them. And actually, they can win on blitz even at level 10. They win. I'm not kidding you. They win. There's Graviton, Scientist Supreme. There's Security. And then we come down. Now you're starting to get them at level 1s. People that I haven't really invested anything into yet. So you see Carnage, Venom, Night Nurse, Psylocke, Rescue, America Chavez, Killmonger, Ravager Stitcher, Thor, Doctor Strange. There's Iron Man that needs his level up to level 5. M'Baku, Wasp, AIM Insulter, Cable, AIM Researcher, Colossus, Human Torch, Mr. Fantastic, Okoye, Ghost Rider, Hydra Armed Guard, The Thing, Merc Sniper, and Namor, which kind of fitting that he's dead last here. And the characters I don't have unlocked yet. Agent Coulson, I'm on my way. He will be unlocked. I'm on pace to unlock him early, so I will have him. Ultimus, I'm getting more frequently, where I'm getting at least 1 orb a week. Opening to creep up on him. You know, he's not that great of a character. And there's Phoenix, working up to her. Elsa Bloodstone, I will have her as soon as her event hits. Hela, I'm fully expecting her to be a blitz coming up in November. Invisible Woman, Shuri, I have plans to get them unlocked soon. Just need Shocker to finish up. And then we have Ultron, which if I can finish up 2 more characters at tier 13, I will be on my way to him. But that is my roster, guys. That's pretty much an overview of how I think about them and how they got to where they're at. So please leave any comments down below of anything you'd like to see, things I could do better and whatnot, because guys, ultimately I want to make this 1-year anniversary of me playing the game roster review something special. So please don't feel free, leave comments down below. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And that's the video. I'm out. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.